name is Jacob Wafler. So Wolcott, New York is a very, very small town centered right in Wayne County in the heart of the apple industry around here. It's a really good apple growing region because we're so close to the lake and it protects us from early frosts. More and more you see now people transitioning towards fresh fruit, but we still have a lot of processing plants nearby that have a lot of processed growers affiliated with them. In my specific area, we're mostly fresh fruit. My experiences on the farm were very hands-on. As long as I can remember, I was always with my dad or grandpa off on the farm. And then when I was about 8 or 10, I started working in the summers, doing tree training, painting bins, doing odds end things. And as I got older, started working with the crews, hand thinning and doing a little bit more work full time. And then now I help manage the farm. Everything my grandpa ever told us is always to be neat and make the farm look good, because he was Swiss and that was the European way to make everything look pristine. So I think I got a lot from that. And from my dad, everything he taught me is just to be as efficient as possible and always look for a better way to do things. I remember very, very young, him just going through the math on certain things he was figuring out, like spray ratios or figuring out which hydraulic pump to put on a new piece of equipment, and him just asking me the math on it, and I could barely even do it, and he just thought I could do it, and he taught me a lot with that. With our farm, we're pretty much split 50-50 between orchard and nursery, and that gives us a really good diversity for things like bad weather or bad pricing, where if the apple market tanks, sometimes the nursery is there to kind of save us. We experienced that a few years ago with really bad hail, where our apple crop was completely wiped out, but the nursery's there to back us up and help the business keep going until the next year. Everything we do is to try and be as efficient as possible with our platforms and mechanization. That a lot of it is stuff we designed ourselves to make the labor easier for both the workers and for the farm. I'm most interested in our nursery side of the business, which is a good split between our family, because my brother, who's older and on the farm, does more with the orchard, so it's a good split for the family going forward. In the next 5 years, I hope to take over for our current nursery manager and run our nursery side of the business, as well as make it more efficient and look for new opportunities for the business. One thing I'm really excited about in the nursery industry is the Elipot system, where they're growing what used to be bare root trees out in the field, now completely in greenhouses, in a system that makes it easier for the orchardist to plan out, and it makes a better tree in the long run for both the nurseryman and for the grower, which is the ultimate goal as a nurseryman, is to provide a tree that's the best it can be for the orchardist.